Hello, Expand Dog. How you doing, dude?
Okay, so quickly, we'll just have a listen to this. This is how Phil started his stream off today, by scolding the Dents for participating and engaging in his poll as to what games he should play on Christmas, because these dastardly ne'er-do-wells didn't follow Phil's very simple instructions and rules. The dunces.
Okay,
So,
here we go.
Here we go.
The deal. The major focus of this podcast today is we got to figure out some games to play tomorrow. All right. And
What?
I get
Can't
it.
You
know,
it out? Like, I know it's like a broken record every time, but you're the streamer. Can't you figure out a couple games that you want to play on Christmas? Like really? Why is it up to everyone else?
Just hit top sellers this month and then scroll and pick what you like.
I'm going to answer my own question.
Go.
It's so that when the marathon inevitably fails, he can then blame the people who suggested the game.
That's it.
And have an excuse rather than take responsibility for the
You
failure.
guys told me. You guys wanted this. I didn't want this. That's what it is.
one, please dominate games. And I post up some specific criteria. I think I should review those criteria with you. Because it was pretty simple, but of course no one listens.
Oh my God.
Oh, man. It really has substitute teacher energy, doesn't it? Now, class.
You guys didn't understand the assignment.
I made it very clear what you were supposed to do on your homework. And as I was grading the papers, it was clear to me that nobody listened. So let's go through it now, okay? It's crazy.
Because they want to be toxic, all right? You ready?
All
right, here we go.
By the way, every single time Phil opens up the poll for the marathon, this happens. Why did he expect it to go any different this time?
Mm-hmm.
Every single time he does
this, bro.
He has detractors ruin it, or he doesn't like the suggestions. Like, it's crazy. Like, he just keeps doing it, though, over and over and over again.
And by the way, are you shocked that a public poll would have detractors in it? Are you shocked?
Wow.
Does this shock you?
Hold on a second. Let's review. So here it is. And as you can see, here's what I posted up.
Imagine us posting this as a rule for guidelines for a poll.
You know, so imagine if we were like, okay, guys, we're doing a special stream where we're doing viewer submitted lolcows. But I have a bunch of rules as to who you can submit and not submit. And whoever you suggest, I'm going to call you an idiot for suggesting it. And then I'm just going to do whatever I want anyway and wipe my ass with it. Yeah. Do you think that would go over well?
No. Get fucking, like, banned, bro. By our chat.
Any game that is actively available to play on PC or modern console like PS5 Pro, Switch 2, etc. is eligible, but there's a few exceptions.
Okay.
Well, you use the word eligible? Like, you're not
it's
a fucking,
eligible?
like you're not a contest.
He thinks he's such a big deal, bro. Yeah. Like, he really does, man.
Application
for
the poll.
He takes this shit so seriously. It's like a rental application or some shit.
Airbnb. You're setting up your Airbnb. Like...
Exception number 1, no MMOs. Exception number 2, no lengthy RPGs where we won't pass the introduction. Exception number 3, no games that will require any emulation to play. And exception number 4, no...
Like,
what the fuck?
Like, why? Like, it's so insane, Phil. Like, Phil, just get on Fightcade and play the retro fighting games that you so desire.
Retrocharge.
Like, Phil cuts his legs off under him for no reason. Like, thinking that if he emulates a game, that Nintendo is going to come to his house and take everything from him, break his legs and empty his account. Like, the lawyers from Capcom or whatever are just going to destroy his life. It's like, bro, you just don't matter. Like, you don't. You're not going to get sued for emulating a game. Stop it.
Perverted, sexualized, X-rated games. By the way, I have a typo in there. It's Christmas, for goodness sake. Now, I'll be honest with you.
The appeal
All right.
to Christmas.
I did forget something.
Not felt
Quite
it.
frankly, what I should have also done, I should have put another thing in there that said, exception number 5, no mobile games. All right?
Everyone said Candy Crush. Is that what they did? They all
I
voted
have
for
no
Yeah, they
idea,
all
like,
voted for Candy Crush.
And the reason is, a lot of people think, oh, mobile games maybe today are getting bigger and bigger and they're on the table or whatever, right?
What?
But
Okay.
sadly, I really don't have the means, I think, to play many mobile games.
He's broke.
What do you mean?
He's poor. So what he's saying is, guys, I already waste all of my money on mobile games off stream.
Oh my!
I can't possibly support a second addiction on screen, guys.
Buddy,
That's
no,
what he's
he's
saying.
he's trying to like.
He's-
I don't
fucking
have a
broke.
way to play mobile games, like to be like, oh, he's not playing WWE
well, what
champions.
does he mean by means? Does he mean the money, like the means to play
What,
it?
the
Or does he-
$4.99?
Well, it adds up.
Yeah,
As Phil will
it
tell you,
does.
buddy. Phil will tell you. He knows it adds up. Or does he mean that there's no way to live stream it? Because most of these games are available in a web browser, so you could.
Yeah.
know?
I've been there, done that. Like last year, we did WWE Champions, and it was fun, but it got
It was the
tired.
most
There's no
fun
reason
he's
for me to
ever
play
had
that
on
again.
stream.
But sadly, as you're
Well,
going to
no,
see,
what it was is he was tired of having to divide his resources. He really wanted to waste this money on his real account. And I told him back then, just use your real account.
Yeah.
Like, let's see the high level WWE champions play. Because he would tell me, he's like, bro, I wish I could show them the high level gameplay of a whale WWE champions account, but it's going to hurt my family if I do, bro. So I'm like, what the fuck? Just do it. Like,
we're going to quickly go through the nominations that people came up with. And honestly, I don't think people really understood the spirit of the idea, or they were purposefully trolling. All right. Which is why today we're going to actually work
You
together to
think?
figure out what games we're playing tomorrow.
Like,
But allow me to show you.
There's not one soul that was too retarded. Maybe there were some dents. I mean, there's a lot of retards in wheelchairs in Phil's audience. So let me retract that. I'm sure there was some dent that was confused, eating crayons or whatever, and couldn't figure it out. But I assure Phil that everyone else, other than his actual fans and dents, was trolling him. They were.
They're all
But-
confused. Come on, there was no trolls.
What I mean. Okay. So, Tomba Special Edition. Well, to be honest, I have no idea what Tomba is.
Guys!
With Tomba?
So Phil asks for suggestions of things that he wouldn't normally play. Someone suggests something he hasn't heard of. And rather than look into it and find out if it's something worth it or not,
Whoa,
he just
wait.
goes, well, I haven't heard of that, so I'm not going to play it.
I never even knew that a special edition Tomba. By the way, it's on Steam and on Switch and on PS5, and it's Tomba. Tomba's Kino.
Yeah.
All right. But only 7 thumbs up means that not a lot of people really cared for that idea.
Ooh.
Bramble the Mountain King. Again, I'm
Mind
not sure what
you,
that is. At least
There's
that one
not
got.
very many people on these fucking things. So Phil's standard, by the way, was that 10 thumbs up, he would consider it. So it missed
Buddy.
the cut by 3 thumbs up. And so it's dismissed out of hand.
Oh my God. Buddy, Tomba is Kino. Have you ever played Tomba?
No.
There is a. Wait, they just released Tomba 2 on Steam 5 days ago? I almost just screamed the N-word. Oh my God, I'm buying that right now. Oh my God.
There you go, buddy.
What the fuck?
Over 10 likes. And the way I saw it was if something got over 10 likes, that was what I was going to consider for
No,
the
no.
event.
Here's
So-
the thing, Phil should have considered the exact opposite. Because if it got over 10 likes, chances are it was a detractor who posted it. Because they're the only people that could possibly rally the inconceivable amount of support of 10 people liking it.
Yeah.
There aren't 10 legitimate Phil fans in existence. So he should have really viewed it the opposite way. But
So here's what we'll actually do. Now, here's a problem. Here's one that I would like to do. All right, but we got a problem. Are you ready?
Uh-oh.
here we go.
Return to Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake.
Uh-huh.
If you don't know, guys, last year, Paper Mario and
This
the
is so
Thousand Year Door
tempting.
had a remake. It came out, and I played it during a marathon. I actually
Awesome
played it for
game.
about an hour and a half to 2 hours,
Very
and I
fun
actually
game.
really liked it.
Yep.
The problem was that was on the Switch 1.
So
What?
get ready, Andy. You aren't even gonna believe the levels of dentedness we're
I don't
dealing with
even know.
here,
Like,
bro.
I have no and okay.
And I don't think you can continue a game that you started on the Switch 1 on the Switch 2.
What
Retard
the fuck?
alert! Retard alert! Retard
That's
alert!
the benefit of.
Bro, it's literally the first thing that happens when you boot the Switch 2
Yeah, you
Is
load
it
your
tells you-
files.
to bring the Switch 1 over to it, and then it transfers wirelessly between the two devices. It's literally the first thing it asks you to do. So Phil must know this. Or maybe he's just blind and he didn't see the screen, or ignorant, or I don't know. I think he's just pretending to be stupid to make an excuse as to why he can't play this game for God knows what arbitrary reason he cooked up in his dented, liquor-addled mind.
You may as well just go no. Next, you know what I mean? Just go no.
Can you? Like, they don't have a game migration or anything.
They
Like,
do.
Are you retarded, bro? That's the first thing. It's like put in your
So-
username.
So Chad immediately corrects this. And
Okay.
explains to him how that you should do it. Yeah.
isn't your data stored locally? Oh, can you?
Yes.
You can.
Yes, you
Okay,
can.
Abdullah's saying you can download a save game from Switch 1 to 2.
Yeah.
When you boot the game, it tells you. So
Get ready though.
what you're saying is I have to install Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door remake on the Switch 2,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then it will prompt me? But how will it get my save off the Switch 1?
Oh my God.
How do you breathe? How do you wake up? How do you get by a bus every day? What?
Like, how does he put his fucking pants on in the morning?
Oh my
How does he fucking brush
God.
his teeth? I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That's the problem. Like, my Switch 1 is gone. It's in storage. I'm not going
It's
to take
gone.
it out and start migrating
It's in
files
storage.
over for tomorrow.
Guys, it's in storage. It's totally gone. There's no way we can possibly recover it because it's in storage.
buddy?
Well, we
he's
have an
way-
entire day. We have 24 hours to go retrieve it from storage. It's in your house. It's in your closet, man. Go get it.
So unless there's some kind of a cloud save, it's just not viable.
It's not viable.
He's
Because it
actually
requires-
dented.
The tiniest bit of effort. Okay, so now here we go. DSP, unprompted, out of nowhere, decides to engage in a therapy session about how his entire family hates him and he hasn't spoken to them in years and he hasn't celebrated Christmas with his family in 20 years.
I like how
look at how sad he
I
is.
like how you're dressed like the Grinch, but everyone we're watching today is the Grinch and in spirit.
Yes!
You know what I mean?
Yes.
What the
Well, I'll
fuck?
be like Phil is the closest person I think in the world to Ebenezer Scrooge
Yeah.
that exists. Just like a total miser, miserable bastard who never. And Scrooge, like Marley warns Scrooge in The Christmas Carol that if you don't venture out into the world and engage with your fellow man in this life, you will be doomed to wander the earth for all eternity. And that's what Phil does. He never ventures outside of his home to engage with the real world, to socialize with others, spread joy, spread charity. He never does. And so
I'm being
it
real.
really is.
Even Scrooge at his worst would see Phil and go,
At least
"Eesh."
Scrooge was rich.
Yeah, well,
It
Scrooge
would be
even
like
Scrooge
if
would be like,
Scrooge,
all right,
blew
that's a
his
little too
money
far.
on a mobile fucking game. At least Scrooge was wise enough not to do that. Even like the one success that Scrooge had, Phil doesn't fucking have. This is Phil's life.
No, I used to have big holiday get-togethers when I was a kid. My family was actually quite large back then. There was
What the fuck is this music, by the way?
Well, if Cat's your family, it's still quite large, my friend.
Fucking got him.
Cat's large enough to make up for all those family members, Philip. Come on, bud. Come on.
me and my parents, my uncle and his family, my godparents
Who
and
asked,
their
huh?
family and their grandparents, and then there was my mom's aunt and uncle on that side of the family.
Wow.
And then there was my cousin. Hold
Wow.
on. And all of those
This
people's
is
kids, and then there was
this
also my
music.
dad's sister, so the aunts. We would all get together for Christmas. Actually, we would have multiple. We had such a big family when I was a kid. We had multiple get-togethers. First, I would go to one side of the family, then I would go to
Is fucking dubstep playing over this? Like, what the fuck is wrong with him?
the other side of the
It's
family.
just so strange. Like, did you start lore dumping this and oversharing like this? And this is how Phil gets into problems. But I guess this is to spite his parents because he puts the blame like on his parents for this. So
But as I got older, the whole family had a falling out, and it wasn't me. Like, I was a teenager
Look,
growing
it
up
was.
and doing.
Who immediately jumps to go, it wasn't me? Isn't that pretty defensive? Like, it wasn't my fault the whole family felt. Well, no one said it was. Why did you say that? You know, now I'm starting to think.
Because it probably
Was
was.
Was it your fault? Did you like take a dump on the Christmas turkey? Did you steal the presents from your other family members because you're a greedy swine? Like, what exactly did you do to ruin Christmas for your entire family, Phil?
Doing my own thing, obviously, with my friends. And then all of a sudden, all my family members started like hating each other and stopped
Why?
associating and hanging out at
All of a
Christmas, and then just
sudden?
ended.
This story is
What?
great. Why would you tell us
Doesn't make
this?
sense. Okay, but obviously that it must have just been your parents or you that pissed off everyone else. I'm sure everyone else still gets along. Like, how could there be so many fracture lines all at once where every member of the family all turned against each other? That doesn't fucking happen. I'm guessing it was something like, you know, this is speculation. I'm guessing that Linda sucked off Phil's uncle under the table.
Whoa.
And then fucking
Linda
Phil's aunt wasn't happy that her husband cheated on her. I don't know. I'm guessing it probably had something to do with Linda being a dirty whore, or
sucking
Phil
off
being
everyone at the
or
Sabaros.
Phil just being an insufferable mongoloid that, you know, drove everyone away. Maybe it was that Phil's dad was fucking drunk and freaked out at dinner and flipped the table. I don't fucking know.
I like
May
how
as well tell us.
every lolcow we make fun of this Christmas has given us their sob Christmas stories.
I know. Well,
why-
it's just like, no one wants to hear your sob
sad.
Christmas
Like,
story.
stop.
Like, stop bringing us all down. We're trying to have fun at Christmas time.
We're
You know?
trying to have a good
It's
time,
just-
bro. You know, like RTU, wings, now this. The LT Farquad for a yap. It genuinely rattles me how selfish, dented, and a lying scumbag he is. I've never wished for anyone's downfall more than DSP. Listen, there is no... The downfall
The
is
downfall
already...
has happened.
It's downfall.
This
Yeah.
is the downfall.
Yes.
His existence is the downfall. You understand?
Yeah.
Like, his existence is punishment from God.
Exactly. We got J Strip for a rage quit saying Linda got called out for still brushing Phil's hair as a teenager. They were shamed out of the family.
I think
that's-
so. I
that's
think that
exactly-
they were an embarrassment to stain upon the family name, and they were forever banished after Phil didn't win Evo 2004 and was only fourth place. His family's like, we can't accept somebody who's fourth best. You're either first or last, son. Now get the fuck out. By the way, I love both Review Tech and Phil are banned from Thanksgiving and Christmas. Like, how do you get banned from Christmas? Like, it's fucking twisted.
Right?
So basically, when I was in my 20s, it just stopped. Like, there was just no more Christmas get-togethers. I was like, wow, that sucks, you know?
Okay.
So every once in a while, I talk to my other family members besides my parents, but it's
tears there. Did you say it was like
Yeah.
choking back?
Yeah,
to
look at
pain?
him.
so every once in a while.
Merry Christmas. Look at him.
Oh, dude.
Oh my
no wonder
God.
he's an alcoholic. Yeah.
He looks like one here. Look at that.
I talk to my other family members besides my parents, but it's very rare. And I honestly, to this day, I really don't know
Why
what
would
caused the.
you say that? Why would you say that? So all of your extended family hates you and doesn't like you? And you don't even exchange Merry Christmas? Dude, okay, Phil. Sure,
Keep
Not
it up.
calling out. Like, I don't know if there was a specific argument that happened or something. You know, I wasn't involved in it. So.
What you do know?
Yeah, I moved to the other side of the.
Like,
He has
he's like, obviously you do know why this happened, right? You're just not telling us. Like, what do you mean you don't know why your entire extended family hates you and your parents? What do you mean? You do know.
He's talking about this like depressing family breaking up story with
like,
happy Jamaican like music, like doom, doom,
it's
doom,
like
doom,
so
doom.
weird, man.
Yeah.
It's so strange.
It's really
the
odd.
country.
Look at
So. Yeah, I moved to the other side of the country. There was no point in staying in Connecticut. No one spent any time with anyone. Like literally, I don't even know what happened to half my family.
Loner alert! Loner! Like no one would spend any time with him in Connecticut? No friends? No family at all? Suffer, fella.
And they just stopped talking to my side of the family. It's like, damn, that sucks. We have like family infighting and stuff. And I had nothing to do with it. You know, I was just doing my own thing. I remember when I was young, I was in college and I was playing competitive Street Fighter, traveling all over the country to.
By the way,
So it's because you were fourth place then. That's why. Okay.
the way he was saying this story, it sounded like he was a kid. He's like, yeah, I was in college. And you're like, what?
This is all a pity bag, isn't
Yes.
it? This is him trying to prep people to give him money because he's all alone at Christmas and no one loves him and feel bad for him and have a heart and donate during the holidays. That's what this is, right?
Yeah.
Play it. And the next thing I know, I'm like, all right, so what are we doing for Christmas? This is going to be great. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not getting together with anyone. What do you mean? What happened this year? I was busy. I was flying all over the place. You know, I was doing this and that. Oh, yeah, we don't talk to them anymore. What?
Playboy
Like,
lifestyle.
we've done this every year since I was a kid. Oh, no, we're not doing that. That's actually when we started doing our tradition of having Asian food on Christmas Eve. Because traditionally on Christmas Eve, we would always go.
So sad.
What?
Bro, he's spiritually Jewish.
He's a
Like,
Jew.
really? No, it isn't he, though? Like, this motherfucker is at the Chinese restaurant on Christmas? Like, buddy.
To my great aunt and uncle's house, and then my godparents would be there, and their grandparents would be there, and the side of the family, like it was like 20, 30 people would get together. And then all of a sudden one year, we're just never doing that ever again. Wow. And then we started going to Asian restaurants to eat out instead, because we usually would go there. Then we started eating out instead.
Oh my God, this story.
Is it because it's
And again,
from a
what caused it?
Christmas story? Is that what it is?
I don't, this is ridiculous.
Did any of this ever even happen? Let's be real. Did any of this ever happen? I don't know.
I'm
I
sure
really
a
don't know.
version of it. I don't think we're getting the full story though. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Like, there's
No, we're not.
If I know.
Very
No, I
great.
know. JP
Fitting
Leonard says,
music.
couldn't they have let it go? Yeah, I know. And, you know, over the years, I reconciled
Well,
with a
your
few.
mother
Like, I
sucked your uncle's cock. Like, I don't know
Wow.
if your fucking aunt should let it go. Like, what happened? You know, did somebody kill somebody's dog? Did somebody, like, what happened? Like, I don't know. Like, should it be let go or should it not? Well, we kind of need to know what happened, right?
hung out with my.
Was somebody molested? Like, what happened?
They're saying Phil tried to fuck his cousin.
It could be. Like, Phil may have, you know, attempted to molest somebody. We don't know. He's claiming it's not him.
Allegedly.
He said that several times
Yeah.
where he's like, it wasn't my fault.
His
What?
cousin kissing?
Why do you need to keep bringing that up? It sounds like it might be your fault.
It was meaningful incest? They're saying in chat.
Holy.
My aunts.
Phil shat on his aunt's couch is also a theory here.
Whoa.
My dad's sister's a little-
He
buddy.
didn't have the adult diapers
No,
yet.
that's what it is.
It's
He
like
shot
shot.
on the brand new couch.
A stain?
And left the nastiest shit stain. I knew we should have left the wrap on.
Over the years, you know, and talk to them. We're fine. Like, we don't hate each other or anything. But for the other side of the family, like, it's bad. Like, the only time I even saw them, I mean this too. the last time that I saw that side of the family, and this is a side of the family I spent every Christmas with, was mid to late 2000s.
Whoa!
My great uncle passed.
Story alert! Song story alert! Song story, bro. It's been 20 years since you saw your family members.
But here's the thing. Now we all say to him,
man.
"You were banned from Christmas with your family." And he's gonna go, "Oh, they're trolling. They're using private stories of mine that shouldn't
But you
be."
told everybody this, you moron.
Right?
Away. And so it was his wake and funeral. And I saw all of them then. And that was actually the last time I talked to them or saw them. I guess they just, whatever happened, and I don't know if it was between my parents and that, it was such a bad falling out that like literally no one wants to talk to anyone. And I'm like, well, it sucks, but what can you do? I have nothing wrong with any of those people, but if
maybe
they
reach
really
out
hate
to
our
them
side of the
and-
family.
Dear God.
Like, what do you mean, what can you do? We'll do something.
I don't know.
Anyway, okay, so we have one more here by Phil. The rant continued. It was like there was like an additional 4 or 5 minutes, but it just like goes in circles. Let's have a listen to this one now.
And it sucks, especially when I get, like I said, when you look back at the past and things that you had, like, would it have been cool if
God.
Why is he so
People were still-
fixated on the past?
This
Like,
is
let
a
it go.
Scrooge. This is like the Scrooge. The ghosts all visited him last night. Now he's thinking about it, you know?
I've been hurt in the past. Let it go. Let it go. Like, it's not helping you. Obviously, you're suffering, bro.
Yeah.
Like, look towards the future, man.
we're still cool with
What the fuck?
each other in my family, and we were still, in talks and hanging out for the holidays. Yeah, I think it would. I think that would be nice, but
Okay.
it is what it is.
There it is. It is
The
what it
ultimate
is.
gulp, isn't it? It is what it is, guys. Why are you
In
telling
truth-
us this?
I
just don't
avoid
understand. It's
to
for
use
money.
that phrase like constantly because I know it's the end when you say it. You know?
The whole idea was that when I moved out here, that hopefully my parents were going to leave Connecticut. Like, I want.
What the fuck? Wait. Do you
So
think
he-
his
he
family
thinks
would
that
follow him?
He thinks he's the main character. Like, he thinks that the entire family, the entire world, the entire universe all revolves around him. And that his parents would just leave all of their friends, their community, the area in which they've lived forever to go 3,000 miles away to orbit their fail son and assist him in his every need. And, like, come on.
I
Come
thought
on,
they would
Phil.
leave their entire life for me. What?
It's so fucking delusional, Phil.
He
What's
thinks
wrong
he's Joe
with you?
Rogan, you know?
Oh, man.
Everyone follows him.
wanted to be the person who was the trendsetter and be like, listen,
Trendsetter. He does think he's Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Moving to Texas and then everyone's got to follow. Yo, you are not anyone.
He
You aren't
really,
even-
he actually thinks that he is the main character. Like, that's what he thinks. That's crazy, dude.
Connecticut sucks. Okay, the weather's atrociously bad. It's overpopulated. The taxes, the prices, it's all terrible.
Wow. Felt it,
I mean, a
Connecticut.
lot of people would say the same thing about Washington State.
Yeah, he's in
It has
Washington.
a super high cost of living, one of the highest in the country. It rains constantly. There are very few sunny days. The winters are still fucking cold. Like, what are you talking about? I guess the population density is less so than Connecticut. Wow.
Also, there's a lot of characters over in Washington. Am I right?
It's flooded.
It's got. Okay, I'm just going to move on before we turn this into the racial.
My aunt had lived in Washington State for a very long time. She always
Oh.
tried to convince my parents to move here, and they wouldn't listen. They had visited. My mom had visited here.
Oh.
and
They
liked it
wouldn't
here.
listen.
But they just
Like,
went. So I was like,
But they
maybe
don't have to listen. Like, they have their own lives. Like, in Connecticut.
They don't want to move state.
This is ridiculous.
It's a lot of work. A lot of work. They just want to be old and chill.
I can be the trendsetter. Maybe I can move here and prove to them that living here is nice. So I moved out here, and the whole goal was that I
I'm
was
sure
hoping-
living anywhere in a certain spot can be nice. You could figure it out.
But you can't expect that other people are going to move thousands of miles with you. Like, you can't expect that of anybody.
No.
Like,
Insane.
sell your house. I'm moving. That's not how life works, man. Whoa.
How did he do it to go hint, hint, wink, wink, mom, dad, leave the state?
within like 5 years, I could convince my parents to move out here with
By
me.
the way,
years.
what his parents were thinking is that within 5 years, Philip's going broke and he's coming back to Connecticut.
You're like, thank God he's
And
gone.
I'm pretty sure like Phil's like probably sees about his mom giving the bailout, but then in his heart, he's like, well, at least he just stayed out there and we didn't have to deal with them.
Yeah,
you know?
dodge that bullet.
We could have a family time together and everything. But it just didn't work out, you know. Life happened, health issues, and all kinds of stuff. Like
Oh my
my
God.
dad,
elderly.
he ended up getting the same back issue that I
They're
had.
not gonna.
Oh, it
what the
was his health
fuck?
issues.
Oh my God!
You thought his parents had a
Oh
no,
man!
my back.
No.
my back. You're not your 70-year-old
back.
70-year-old parents. No,
You wouldn't listen.
your back.
Oh God!
Oh my Lord.
To the point where he couldn't really do much, like travel or whatever, because he used to be a person.
Oh, the
who fly-
dad got the bad back too.
Remember
Okay.
when we heard that Wings shares too much just last week? That Wings overshares and then his trolls use it against him?
And now here we are.
Uh-huh.
All right.
fly all over the world for his job. He had to stop doing it. My mom's health declined, and she couldn't travel anymore.
Dear
It's like, damn, no one.
Don't tell us this. Don't tell.
Well, it's the thing, but he would dump in DMs to me about how his mom is going to die and he has to
But
visit
then he'll
her
tell
because
us
she's
next
sick.
week that we're prying into his private life. No, we're not. I don't want to know that your mom is like hurting and medical issues. Like, the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Was planning on that to happen. That's just life.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks. If things had worked out perfectly, probably my parents would live close to me, and we'd be
He
spending
said my parents, by the way.
all this holiday
parents.
Parents.
time together and doing
But-
fun stuff together, and it never happened. That's just the reality. What can you do?
Are you for real? Why don't you get a
fuck?
Why don't you get on a plane and go visit your parents for Christmas? Or if you're so successful, bro, why don't you pay for their flight out? Like, but instead, it was more important for you to get the L-shaped desk and all this other fucking useless crap for your
Yeah.
studio.
The L-shaped
Where
desk.
when you could have easily paid for your parents' flight out to come see you, and if you really didn't want them in your house, because he does this and makes them stay in a hotel, he could have paid to put them up in a hotel. But we all know that's a fucking pipe dream, because Phil, in his mind, believes that his elderly parents, at no point does the responsibility shift to him to take care of them. Like this is like the circle of life, right?
God.
When you're a baby, you're helpless, and your parents take care of you. Then, when they're elderly and you're strong and healthy and a mature adult, you then take care of them. But Phil's expectation is that from that for his entire life until they're fucking dead, they're gonna take care of him, and that they should have to pay for everything because he's fucked in the head.
Dude, Felted Rabbit. I was waiting to say this. He has an L-shaped desk, and his parents are elderly. Everything in his life is L.
It all
Get
adds
it?
up.